Welcome back to Kaijutopia. I'm Tom, and Godzilla Fest 5 Great Monster Battle truly lived up to its name. Don't believe me? Let's break it down. The story begins where Godzilla Fest 4 left off. Godzilla and Jet Jaguar, once bitter enemies, have aligned themselves against a common enemy. The nefarious, three-headed demon, King Ghidorah. Ghidorah's arrival near the end of the previous film made for an exciting cliffhanger. It's a cliffhanger that left many of us, including the top brass at the Japanese government, waiting with bated breath to see what happens next. Godzilla solves the problem the same way he solves all of his problems, by hitting it with his heat ray. But this isn't your dad's Ghidorah. He may look like GMK Ghidorah, but unlike the benign Yamato Guardian, this Ghidorah is pure evil, and being evil comes with a force field. Here we see just how cool this new Ghidorah is. Like I said before, it is the GMK design, but with one huge twist. Like GMK Godzilla before him, this Ghidorah has pale white eyes. They're creepy. And just like GMK Godzilla Great Monster Battles, Ghidorah is a true force to be reckoned with. Gravity beams meet atomic heat ray in a classic kaiju beam war. Before long, Ghidorah's beams overpower Godzilla and quickly put Jet Jaguar down for the count. Godzilla and Jet Jaguar rise as one, knowing even their epic team-up might not be enough. That's when the government finally does something right. They send in Gigan's Claws, which Jet Jaguar wields with great efficiency. I'm sorry, I'm so in love. I'm so in love with it. I never knew I wanted something so badly. I love being a Godzilla fan. Godzilla and Jet Gigan Jaguar charge into battle. Godzilla blocks one of Ghidorah's bolts with his heat ray, while the JJ man uses his Gigan Claws to dissipate the other two beams. JJ moves in close and personal, slashing away at Ghidorah's golden hide. When the heroic robot goes for the middle neck, Ghidorah catches it with his teeth. Godzilla fans, we're eating good right now. Like an Olympic acrobat, Jet Jaguar does an incredible backflip. I must say, I'm really impressed and amazed by the stunts, the choreography in this film. Oh, it's just chef's kiss. And, this actually is all meant as a distraction, which JJ successfully succeeds in doing. Ghidorah is distracted long enough for Godzilla to shoot him in the back. See, Godzilla, he's willing to shoot you in the face or in the back. It makes no difference. And just like that, King Ghidorah is down. The day is saved. Thanks to the Powerpuff Titan. Sorry, I misspoke. Ghidorah actually gets right back up and downs Jet Jaguar in a single blast. It's actually really cool. He blasts him through a skyscraper. Looked awesome. Godzilla grapples with his arch enemy. The two scrap for several seconds before Ghidorah flings him away. And King Ghidorah powers up and fires these cool looking multicolored supercharged gravity beams that actually manipulate gravity. This seems to be a nod to that one glorious 1991 Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah poster. But these beams seem to do more than just suspend Godzilla hundreds of feet in the air. Godzilla is foaming at the mouth, looking like he's cooking in a microwave oven. This could actually be the end of Godzilla. But then, suddenly, Ghidorah abruptly stops. Instead of crashing down, however, Godzilla performs a superhero landing. It's awesome. Everything about this short movie is just atomic fire. Ghidorah's left head then looks down to diagnose the problem. Why, it looks like the three-headed kaiju has come down with a sad case of Gigan Claw embedded deep in his chest. That's right, Jet Jaguar threw one of his Gigan Claws right into Ghidorah's chest, saving Godzilla's life. With a quick glance, Godzilla and Jet Jaguar know what to do next. I mean, they are synchronized like two Jaeger pilots. They are one. I love how expressive these kaiju scenes are. They may be dialogue free, but it doesn't stop us from knowing what they're thinking, which is just it's a credit to the skill of the filmmakers involved. Jet Jaguar runs full speed at Ghidorah, but he doesn't go empty-handed. No. See, Godzilla supercharges JJ's Gigan blade. Clearly a fan of 1991's Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, Jet Jaguar proceeds to slash Ghidorah's metal neck. This being their only chance of saving Japan, Jet Jaguar seizes Ghidorah's last remaining necks, giving Godzilla the chance to rid the world of this evil once and for all. But Godzilla is hesitant. He knows if he shoots Ghidorah now, it'd mean the end of his friend. In an unexpected emotional scene, Jet Jaguar looks back at his friend, telling him it's okay. I'm not crying, you're crying. With a heavy heart, Godzilla charges up his heat ray and shoots Ghidorah. The explosion blasts Jet Jaguar away in a blinding flash of light. Ghidorah is vanquished, his fate sealed in a fiery eruption. Though the world is saved, the victory rings hollow. Godzilla walks over to his fallen friend. Jet Jaguar looks up at the mighty king of monsters, his eyes fading. To reassure Godzilla that he made the right choice, Jet Jaguar gives his kaiju buddy a thumbs up before slumping over, the light in his eyes completely gone. Jet Jaguar is dead. What happens next is just, oh man. I mean, watching Godzilla mourn the loss of his friend is tragic, sad, and a hell of a way to end the movie. Surprisingly, the Godzilla Fest Gojira succeeds where so many others fail. He has a character arc. This Godzilla went from being a savage living weapon of mass destruction to a misunderstood giant trying to find his place in a uncaring world to a monster that just wants to have a friend. In the end, we don't know if Godzilla has returned to his destructive ways or if Jet Jaguar's friendship made a lasting impression. The ending left things a little ambiguous, which is fine. I'm hoping it's the latter. I'm really hoping that we get to see Godzilla become a superhero again. That superhero landing of his from earlier, yeah, that was only the beginning. Kaiju addicts, I love this movie. Every year these films have become something special to look forward to. It's a tradition that I hope continues for many years to come. I was blown away by not only the suitimation, by the special effects, by the choreography, but I feel like every scene in this film mattered. In the previous shorts, I think, you could make a couple cuts here and there and it wouldn't really change the overall picture, but here, yeah, every shot, every scene, every sequence, all of it mattered. And I gotta say, I really have come to like the GMK King Ghidorah design. Back in 2001, I wasn't too thrilled about it. Nowadays, I've come to respect it and would love to see how this evil GMK Ghidorah would fare against GMK Godzilla. So in my Godzilla Fest 4 recap video, I was reluctant to talk about the controversy behind these movies. I'll touch upon it now since more information has been made available. So long story short, Toho in the past had like a GoFundMe or Kickstarters. They had Kickstarters where fans would help essentially fund the Gigan and Jet Jaguar suits respectively. And then it just seemed sad that Toho would have fans help fund these cool, exciting short movies, and then after premiering them on a live stream, Toho would just abruptly take them off off YouTube, so that like fans couldn't enjoy them, couldn't watch them and participate in just continuing in the Godzilla experience. And this really, many fans, myself included, feel kind of betrayed, kind of like, okay, why are you taking our money, but at the same time, you're like, hey, thanks for helping us make this movie, you can never watch it again. Now Toho would then go on to like upload or would allow, say, Godzilla Fest 4 to appear again for a limited time only before taking it down again, which, hey, it's nice that we got a chance to watch the movie as many times as we possibly could in, a few days, but like, come on, really? But now, okay, so I'm disappointed in Toho for not leaving these movies up for the world to enjoy at their leisure. I understand, however, why they don't. Some of you might be thinking, okay then, Tom, what's Toho up to? Because I don't get it. And for the longest time, I wondered the same thing. Not leaving these movies up to monetize didn't make financial sense. I mean, doesn't Toho like making money? As it turns out, they do. Next spring, Toho will be releasing all 5 of the live-action Godzilla Fest shorts on a single Blu-ray. Yep, that's been their endgame for quite some time now, and well, count me in, because I'm definitely picking it up. Alright, well, thank you so much, everybody. This has been a breakdown of Godzilla Fest 5, Great Monster Battle. I appreciate you all. Thank you for stomping by. And, you know, before leaving, quickly hit that like button. It may not seem like much, but it definitely helps the channel thrive. Take care of yourselves, my friends, and I'll see you all next time.